All right. So I have to wonder, with nobody here, if now I have sound. All right. So I do. I hear it. I heard my own sound. Now I just got to get everyone to come over here. Hello. Anybody? Has anybody figured out that there's a new window yet? Anyway, you're probably watching this on pre-tape because you were at the live pre-show and you couldn't hear me, and I had to log off and log back on, which opened a new pre-show that nobody knows to even go look for. So you're probably watching this after the show, and that's all right. This tonight's show, I wanted to do a pre-show. I'm a little distracted by CNN. Iran has attacked Israel. President Biden's in the war room. Everybody's concerned that this could lead to United States versus Russia. So I'm a little stressed out, as I'm sure most people are. But I wanted to come on because tonight's show is special. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad you can hear me now. I don't know what happened. I had a bad connection. Um, so this this show I'm showing tonight, I've shown this before, not this version of it. I've shown this show, this video. It's been out on DVD for quite many years. A DVD that was made from somebody's third or fourth or fifth or sixth generation VHS cassette. I don't even know how old it was. And they digitized it probably with their home burner. You know, they had those standalone DVD burners back then, and they made a DVD out of it. And I took that DVD and I dubbed it when Nugs released their audio for it. And we watched it a couple times. It's a screenshot most of the time, stage shot. You know, it's not gorgeous. It's not gorgeous. It's not perfect, but it's watchable. And with the new sound, it's pretty fantastic to have a 1985 video with such great sound. So we've shown it a couple times, and the cameraman got in touch with me from the guy who shot it got in touch with me and said he didn't have the master because he was part of a team, and the person who worked on it with him and had the master had passed away, and nobody knew what happened to the master. But he had a first generation VHS which looked better than what was circulating on DVD. And if I knew anyone who was good at making a transfer, that he would send it to them. And I don't know anybody, but I know people who know people. So I got in touch with someone who I thought might know somebody who would be interested in digitizing this. And it got sent halfway around the world, and it was digitized. And the digital copy of the first generation VHS digitized in 2023, which is, we have far better systems for digitizing old VHS than we had 20 years ago when that DVD was made from the multi-generational VHS. And what we got, you know, I don't want to hype it too much and say it's stunning or anything like that. It is what it is. It's still a 1985 stage and screenshot old VHS tape, but it's clearer. The colors are better. It's sharper. It was so worth doing, and I'm glad you're here to watch it tonight. We are going to be taking a look at it in just 8 minutes. I'm really excited for you to see it. I hope that this world calms down and stops dropping bombs, uh, and that we can just sit back and enjoy a show. 8 minutes. Joe, I'm glad you've made your way over. I know it was five people in the viewing when I finally logged off and had no. I keep talking in this microphone. This microphone is disconnected. I'm using the camera microphone. Um, I don't know what's going on with audio. I'm gonna have to fix it, but that's all right. We recorded our podcast today. That'll be out in the next day or two, or maybe three. Look for that. And if you haven't seen it, reach out to me because I don't have the link here. I did a cut of Hungry Heart and Jolie Blonde from LA1 with Bruce getting the sheet from GW and holding it up and talking about it. It's a whole 11-minute, both songs and everything that transpired. I did a multi-cut. It came out great. It's not on my regular channel because I got to take everything down as soon as we watch it, and I got to be protective of the channel. So it's just on a random channel that I had somebody make for me. And the channel, I think, is called August West. August West. If you're a deadhead, that's from Wharf Rat. August West. Look up. There's probably a lot. There's probably a lot of August. He's a popular character in dead folklore. There's probably a lot of August West YouTube channels, but one of them has only one video on it, and it is the name of it. Oh, you can search for the video too. It's called Mr. Washington's Laundry. If you look for a video called Mr. Washington's Laundry, you can see LA #1, Hungry Heart, and then the Sign Request and Jolie Blonde. I put that together for our friend GW, and he complained. He didn't like it. He was upset that the angle he wanted of Bruce approaching him wasn't there. I don't know. You can't please anybody in this world. We got 5 minutes, and we are going to head over and watch August 22nd, 1985. This might be the third, possibly even the fourth time I've shown this show. And it's the same video, but it is not the same transfer. It's been retransferred. I dubbed it again, fresh. Everything's been done. And when I dubbed it the first time, I wasn't as good. So certainly the sync is better. Everything about it this time around is better. I promise. I'll see you in the chat.